Hey guys, so today we're doing another makeup tutorial, and today's look is going to be something that's really perfect for kind of if you're going out, whether it's to a party or to a club or something like that. And this is what the look looks like, and it's just some really crazy silver glitter all over the lid with some purple and red that's blended into the crease with some big dramatic false lashes. And then pink lips and some contouring. So if you're interested in learning how to get this look, just keep watching. So first you want to start off with your eyeshadow primer, and today as always I use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Next, you don't have to necessarily do this step. This is completely optional. I just decided to do this. I'm going to add a colored base to my lids before adding any shadow. And what I'm going to use is the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Pots and Pans. Looks like this. And it's just a silver pencil. So I'm going to take this and apply it all over my lid and up to the crease. And then just blend it out with my finger. Then next, I'm going to be using my 120 eyeshadow palette. I've shown this in a few of my other videos. I got this from eBay. And what I'm going to be using, I'm going to be going into this top row where the whites and the blacks and the grays are. I'm going to be mixing both this color and this color. It's kind of like a light silver and a dark silver shade. So I'm just going to take those and mix the two of them. And apply that right over that base. So once you have that on, next I'm going to be going into my 88 palette, and this one is actually, it's the same one as Coastal Suns pretty much, except I got this one from eBay, so it is a nameless brand. And I'm going to be going into the third row from the right, and I'm using the bottom color, which is the darkest red. There are some reds in the 120 eyeshadow palette, but there's nothing as dark as this this one in the 88 palette, so that's why I'm using this. And to apply that, I'm just going to be using a fluffy crease brush. Start from the outer corner and then blend in. You can kind of do circular motions and work your way up just to blend it out. And I'm also going to take it and kind of push it out a little bit, because we're going to make sort of a wing shape. Then going in with my MAC 222, I'm going to be using the color Sketch by MAC, which is this kind of reddish plum type color. And the reason I'm using this brush, you can use a pencil brush for this technique as well, but the reason I'm using the 222 is because it's a crease brush, but it kind of comes at a point. So it is really fluffy, but it just has a little bit of a point towards the top of the brush. So, and I like to use this brush because of that purpose, because I can just work it right into the crease and it really packs on the color just the way I like it. So I'm just going to take that color, and where that point is on the brush, like I was saying, I'm just going to put that right into the crease. And I'm not going to blend upwards, I just want to keep it right where the crease is. Just working back and forth, taking my time. Then I'm going to go in with my other crease brush again and go into the dark red that was in the 88 palette. And go right back where we were before and kind of blending out the top of the sketch. Then again from the 120 palette, I'm going to be using the top row where the whites are. I'm just going to be using this color white with just a fluffy shader brush. And I'm going to be using that for my highlight. So I'm going to work that underneath the brow and then work it down into the red, just to soften up the edges a little bit. And then what I like to do, in case there's a little bit too much color on the side, I just take just a clean makeup sponge like this and just kind of clean up the edge so it's not too messy. So next is the fun part, which is the glitter, and to apply the glitter I'm going to be using just this brush that I got from Michaels, and it has synthetic bristles on the synthetic bristles. I always get a tongue twister when I say this. But anyway, I always use this kind of brush when I'm applying glitter, and the glitter that we're going to be using is by Micabella Cosmetics, and it's their cosmetic glitter in the color Silver. So it's a really pretty silver glitter. I got this back in May and I haven't used it yet, so first time. And to apply, I'm going to be using my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to take some sprayed onto the brush, and I'm just going to dip it right into the glitter. Tap the excess off and then just press it over this silver. I'm just gonna, the reason I'm pressing it down instead of swiping it over is because I don't want to get too much fallout. With this glitter, I'm actually not getting too much fallout at all. I didn't even have to pick up the glitter on this side at all. I didn't really get that much. So I'm just patting it on until I get the amount that I want. And there we go. Next, I'm going to be taking just a pencil brush like this to apply some color along my bottom lash line. Any other brush that you want to use will work. If you want to use just a smaller shader brush, that would work too. And I'm going to pick up Sketch again, which was the darker purple that we put into the crease. Tap it off, and I'm just going to apply it along bottom lashes. Starting off thicker on the outer corner and then getting thinner as we come into the inner corner. And then we just want to kind of blend it up so it swoops up and connects with the eyeshadow on the top. Okay, and then just take your finger and blend out the shadow. You can do this with a brush too. I'm just going to use my finger. Next, for the waterline, I'm going to be using a white eyeliner pencil, and this one is just by Wet n Wild. It's just a white eyeliner pencil. I'm just going to put that onto my waterline. If you have NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, I really recommend that because their jumbo pencils are so creamy and they apply really well. This one's okay too, but if you have the NYX Jumbo Pencil, I definitely recommend using that. To make that white liner set, I'm just going to pick up a white eyeshadow. I'm going to use the one that's from my 120 palette, but really you can find a white shadow by pretty much any brand. So I'm just going to pick up some of that, and to apply it, I'm just going to be using my lip brush. You want to make sure you're using a clean brush to do this. I'm just going to use my lip brush because it's tiny and it works perfectly. But any brush that you have that's small enough that you're comfortable with using, go for it. So I'm just going to take that. I loaded up my brush with the color, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to press it onto my waterline. And this is just going to help the liner stay on longer. Then for my inner corner, as a highlight, I'm going to be using this Too Faced bronzing powder, and the color is in Snow Bunny. And it looks like this. There's 4 different shades, and I'm just going to take a small shadow brush like this and pick up the white. Just apply that right into my inner corner. And then sweep it up. Next, I'm going to just curl my lashes. Add a coat of mascara, and this is Lash Flash Fusion by CoverGirl, and the color is in Very Black. Just going to add a quick coat of this. The next I'm going to be applying some false lashes, and the brand I'm using today is by Ardell, and they're the Fashion Lashes. They look like this with the number 117. Just really full wispy lashes, as you can see right here. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these and also fill in my other eyebrow, and I'll be right back. So that's it for the eyes. I also went ahead and applied just a thin line of some gel liner along the band of the lashes, and as always I used my Bobbi Brown's gel liner in the color Black Ink. Next I'm going to apply some bronzer, and this is Sephora's bronzer in the color Bora Bora. And to apply, I'm going to be using an angled fluffy brush, and this is MAC 168. Pick up a little bit of that and just apply it a little bit to where you would normally contour. Then for blush, I'm going to be using MAC's Mineralized Blush in the color Gentle. And this is just Urban Decay's blush brush. I'm going to apply that along cheeks. And then just for a little bit of highlight, I'm going to be using MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. Looks like this. And to apply, I'm going to be using my MAC 188. Apply that along your cheekbones. Then for lips, I'm going to be using just a Revlon lip gloss, and this is their Super Lustrous lip gloss in the colors in Pink Afterglow. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments or requests, please leave those down in the comments, and until my next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.